Bed bathing. So for today, we will show you how to bathe a patient. Before we start the procedure, it is important to introduce ourselves to the patient as shown in the video. Next is we would check their name tags to check if it is the right patient that we would be performing the bed bath on. After checking the name tag of the patient, we must introduce ourselves ulit properly and explain the procedure dun sa patient and kung ano yung mga gagawin onwards. Also, let us not forget to provide privacy sa patient as well as if possible mag-invite ng family member para mag-participate or para hindi mahirapan. And if none, pwede namang magtawag ng co-nurse katulad na nasa video. This process or this assessment actually. So here's a part na to is me and my co-nurse was explaining the procedure properly to the patient as well as sinasabi namin na if there is any uncomfy feeling na habang ginagawa yung procedure is sabihan kami para may tama namin on while we are doing the procedure. After namin mag-explain ng procedure sa patient, magpe-perform na kami ng self-hygiene para malinis. After naman namin maglagay ng PPE, we will now continue to explain sa patient and i-remind him na if may uncomfy feeling na nararamdaman while doing the procedure is sabihin agad sa amin, just like in the video. So, sa part ng procedure na to, we started by putting a towel sa taas ng patient to provide privacy and hindi para makita yung body ni patient. And then after namin lagay ng towel, we slowly pull down the blanket to expose his body and para mas madali naming mabathe si patient while also keeping his privacy, just like in the video. After rolling the blanket carefully, we will now put a towel sa ulo ni patient but remember to carefully lift the patient's head para hindi siya magsaktan or what. After doing so, remember na ipacheck kay patient if right temperature ba yung gagamitin na water sa kanya. And if pumayag siya, proceed na tayo sa pag-bathe ng face niya. When using a towel, use the proper mitt para hindi tayo maayos or yung proper fold, pagkaka-fold ng towel. So, as shown in the video, we would wash the client's eyes with water only, then i-dry namin. Also, let us not forget to use a separate corner of the washcloth for each eye para malinis pa rin yung ginagamit natin na pampunas and hindi bumabalik yung dumi. Wipe from the inner to the outer canthus of the eye. After doing so, tutuyuin na natin gamit yung towel na nasa ulo na ng patient. And after that, tuloy na natin sa face, ears, and lastly sa neck with the same procedure kung saan babasain natin using each corner of the washcloth para nga hindi pa balik-balik yung dumi. Then, tutuyuin na natin gamit yung towel sa ulo ni patient. After nun, we slowly lift the patient's head and remove the towel na. Then, proceed na tayo sa arms and hands of the patient. Same procedure, ilalagay natin yung towel sa ilalim ng hands ni patient and sa arms para pantuyo natin while after we bath. So sa procedure na to, we wash, rinse, and dry the arm by elevating client's arm and supporting the client's wrist and elbow. Use long, firm strokes on the client's arm and, of course, again, use a separate corner of the washcloth for this procedure. Apply deodorant or powder if necessary or if desired, but of course, special caution is needed. Place a towel on the bed and put a wash bin. Place the client's hands in the wash bin for soaking and assist the client as needed to wash, rinse, and dry the hands, paying particularly attention to the spaces between the fingers. But as you can see in the video later on, we use the washcloth to wash the client's hands, also focusing on the spaces between the fingers. After that, i-lift na natin ulit yung arms ni patient with care and then move on na tayo sa legs and feet. So to do this, we must expose the leg farthest, being careful to keep the perineum covered or yung middle part. Now we lift the leg and place the bath towel lengthwise under it. Now we wash, rinse, and dry the leg. Reverse the coverings and repeat sa isa pang leg. Wash the feet by placing them in a basin of water, or in our case, we used the cloth na naman to wash the feet of the patient. Next is we dry each foot of the patient. Then we must pay particular attention to the spaces between the toes. So after naman, or after ng procedure na yun, we proceed to washing the back and then the perineum of the patient, wherein kailangan natin i-assist si patient into a prone or side-lying position. With this procedure naman, we place the bath towel lengthwise alongside the back and buttocks while keeping the client covered. Wash and dry the client's back, paying attention to the gluteal folds or yung puwet. Now remove and discard gloves after gamitin. If necessary, pwedeng siyang mag-perform ng back massage or if gusto ni patient. After nun, carefully assist the patient back into a supine position. Remember, dapat nating ingatan si patient kasi if matanda ang ating patient or may problema sa likod, maaaring magka-feel sila ng sakit or uncomfiness while doing or while guiding them back into a supine position. So, dapat lagi nating ingatan or laging handle with care. So, dito sa part na to, we did the procedure again, but on the other side naman ng patient or sa kabilang side naman. So, ganun pa rin, always take note to handle the patient with care, guide him as much as possible, and mind if magiging uncomfy si patient sa procedure. Now, after doing the procedure, the whole procedure, ibabalik na natin yung kumot ni patient while also trying to lift or remove the towel na nakapatong sa patient. Mind you na always dapat may privacy pa rin si patient, so we must carefully lift the towel without exposing yung private parts or yung katawan ni patient, just as seen in the video. After going through the whole procedure, as you can see in the video, kinakausap namin si patient to check up on him if naging uncomfortable siya all throughout the procedure. So ayun, i-evaluate na natin si patient and balikan if ever necessary. So that is all for bed bathing. I hope you learned something. Thank you and God bless.